So thanks to my friend Brian for this episode. He gave me the hookup on a really cool collection that I could check out and get to show you guys. So this is the private collection of Lisa and Alan, who are part of, I believe, the Boardgame Association. I don't know the name of it, but it's something like that. And this was one of the most amazing board game collections I've ever seen. Actually, it was the most amazing board game collection I've ever seen. I never saw this many from so many amazing properties, mid-century stuff going back to the 1800s, just incredible stuff. Every TV show and property that existed, and it was great to see. So thanks to them for allowing me to film this, to show you guys, to take a look at it. Of course, shout out to my buddy Brian for setting this up so I could show it to you guys. So here we go. Let's check out Lisa and Alan's amazing board game collection. Wow.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
This is Alan.
oh, it's good.
Lisa and Alan said they're in the Boardgame Association. So
Yep. Yes.
Wow.
I know. It's a little overwhelming. I have a lot of stuff. I usually do
Aside
not,
from the terrifying Ouija board blanket, we'll ignore this.
and I normally do not have blow molds down here. It's just there was a rush of blow molds recently. They're all going to be out of here. So it's Christmas. These got to go.
Wow. This is
So,
amazing.
Brady, I got this. I don't know if I showed you. It's old store stock. It's
Oh, yeah.
brand new. Brand new.
where'd you get that? The flea market?
Yeah, I got this in Pennsylvania. The guy he bought out a hardware store that sold these,
Really?
and they were all brand new. So I thought I'd get it. Still in the package.
Funny face are cool, ain't they?
Yeah.
The old ramp walker in the picture and all that.
These I never see, the walkers like this.
Yeah,
No,
the walker,
they're hard
yeah.
to get.
And
Yeah.
the buttons, right?
Yeah, they're hard to get. Walkers are
Her earlier part of collecting was advertiques or antique advertising stuff,
yeah.
and it got overshadowed by games shortly thereafter. But that was
Wow.
the primary initial, what's left of the collection of
Maybe we can
more of
take
the
that one,
collectible
the last
sale
one.
stuff.
Wow.
Oh, and the bunny. Overall,
Look at the genie bottle. How cool is that?
So that genie bottle's from, well, this one is Avon. It had bubble bath in it. This one's from 1977. It's a play set.
That was her place
Yeah.
when she was little. There's a lot of her toys here.
Is it?
None of my toys were here. I burnt,
Yes.
I burnt all my toys.
Yours are gone.
I burnt mine with alcohol and racetracks and everything else. That's why boy toys are worth more. They get burnt a lot more
Yeah.
than girl toys.
Journey to the Unknown game.
Oh, that's a hard
interesting.
game to get.
Yeah, I've never seen that
She's
before.
got the good monster.
Oh, yeah. And
Godzilla.
Here, I'll show you
and,
something. That's pretty. This makes it even better. Godzilla. So check this out. You don't ever see this. This is super rare. It's mint. Never played.
Wow.
And that's really, really, really hard to get. Yep. Boop, boop. That's it.
That's an amazing
It's amazing.
condition.
And then I even have another amazing condition one. If you look at amazing conditions. Land of the Giants, another very hard game to get. Mint, sealed.
She had all the global glow.
Wow.
And then somebody said, "Hey, it's like, give me $20.
Yes.
At least, they were junk. The ones I had,
Wow.
the TBC ones, Lisa's I sold for 15 at the company.
Sealed.
I was packing them up,
Sealed.
leaving. They were in the van. I got glazed. Are they sold? I'm like, no.
Who made Journey to the Unknown?
I
Took
think
them off.
that
They knew the
was.
plate. Ready to put the plate back
That's
in.
a hard game to get. It's missing one piece Remco.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's very hard to get. It took me years and years and years to get that one.
And I sold the other one, but the land speeder, but they
That's
they were
cool.
on the drop.
Did they break it?
I don't know. They
Yeah,
You can look at that.
sealed like that is unbelievable.
This isn't like, the Don't Touch Me.
This is Sotheby's.
Yeah, this isn't safe.
Wow.
Until the kids come down, then it's a
Then I tell them it's a please don't touch me sign. Yeah, I'm gonna hang this up.
Look at the little pieces. Those are great.
yeah.
Little skull. Black cat.
But to keep it in perspective, this was designed in, what year was this, about 1976,
Yeah, because that's what
19,
don't know if you knew that.
Stacked on the
Got
ends.
balance.
Yeah, I don't have that much monster
So
stuff, but what I have
Too
is
much.
The iron on the
Oh yeah, where is that? Oh, right over
right there. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he made it down here.
Your lunch boxes up top.
My favorite Martian. That's great.
Another hard piece to get.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know.
So this is the transagram section.
That's the transagram section, yeah. Sections here. But it just happens.
Just because they all come the same size and are easy to store that way on their ends.
That's cool to store them like this. I never even thought to do that. That's great.
Well, you know, more room.
You
Yeah.
put it on the shelf that way.
Yeah, because we're running out of room here. So how'd you make out after
The monkey section.
I left?
She's a monkey
Yeah, I
fan
know.
club member.
Are they all foreigners? Yeah.
You remember a show called Family Affair?
Sure.
So, the one lady, Sissy,
Okay.
Sissy, or Kathy Garver was her real name. She was trying to make money to raise for Brian Key's star installation.
Okay.
And my wife bought this alarm clock from the set, as well as
Yeah, they're from
some kind of script from the set as well, all from Kathy Garver's sign. Something happened to the whole thing. And they all went awry, so, but they were fair to us. And then they turned around and asked her if she'd like to come to the star installation. It wasn't paid, we had to pay for our trip and everything, but they invited us to all kinds of Hollywood party at Hollywood, the Hollywood Grill. I walked down the street with Kathy Garver.
Yeah.
What's her name? Girl. But anyhow, but my wife, she went Kathy Garver and a few other people, and this guy was here, the kid. So it was an interesting time.
Yeah.
Watching the star get installed.
just
In love with the monkeys. I met every monkey in my life, even though I don't really care for them at all.
Oh, you don't like the monkeys?
She does, but I never did. She
Who's your group then?
She wanted to rush.
Rush. Okay. That's a contrast. Mr. Ed's feed bag. That's great.
So, I'll have to see what line.
Look at this. This is.
The kid
I have never
found
seen a board game collection like this.
it. See, that was good.
Yeah, I thought that was
That
good for
was
that.
good. You got it started.
And originally she started out making like TV show board games was her genre of collecting, and then things grew into different
Yeah, I
kinds
thought
of
it was
board
good.
games.
That was good.
Some of them are really hard to get.
See?
And the other ones, most of the other ones I got 10.
Yeah, a bunch of these I haven't seen before.
Three Stooges ones, ones that weren't the wood grain ones.
Yeah.
They were just
Pot
Yeah,
luck.
yeah, yeah.
I got 5 for that.
Okay.
There
Like I
was
said, I bought
a
them
couple of them all off the
I'll
top.
call you and let you know.
Did you look at the,
Say your code
look up
stuff.
the-
This is to the left there. That called the Mansion of Happiness. That's the
He's
first
the guy that had a glass.
board game that was ever mass produced in the United States.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't
Really?
So when people ask what's the first game in the United States, that's the first game in the United States.
He was
The
pretty
Mansion of Happiness.
And then the one guy sold a bunch of figures for $10 a piece.
All of them on them
Yeah,
easels
James
over there,
Bond
all
guy,
from
they
the
did 15
18 or
ones.
19, yeah, 1800s, 18.
10 for Elvis.
Some of these have,
Okay, that was good.
this is a Halloween one, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
They're hard to come across.
Okay. Yeah,
Anything
I
with
just have to go
Halloween
on my
on it.
list
And then I
and see
got
what-
the
You know,
Blues
Mother
Brothers
Goose.
left. I sold
It's
the
got
Elvis
the-
Fisher ones, thank God.
Okay.
Teddy Roosevelt on the
So
cover.
I have some more stuff here. Not my stuff, I mean our stuff.
And
I
this
have
has
the
got
35.
custard on the cover.
Oh, I have those monster houses. If he wants any of them, I'll make a deal.
And then people, again, you know,
Like I do.
these are hand painted. These these
Not that one.
came, no, these,
Not that one.
not that one,
No,
no.
that one, no.
But like all these
A
in
lot of
mass
these, like the
production
cards.
are hand painted.
Like this one. It's probably- this would
How
be-
rare is that?
That's from the, actually, here's the thing. That's from the 1890s. So it's, I mean, it's rare, but it's not like super duper duper rare. There's an earlier version of that I don't have. And we discovered later that the first game was actually made in 1825, which was the Traveler's Tour through the United States.
Wow.
So I don't have that either. But I know the Hawaii Five-O, that's a hard piece to get too. Any Hawaii Five-O is hard. This is kind of a nifty, kind of rare. It's by a rare company. It's called Butler Brothers. Teddy Roosevelt. Pretty hard to get, this one. That's Teddy Roosevelt too, but this is more common of a game.
That Melvin the Moon Man, is that an alien or is that an astronaut?
That's a astronaut look. You can pull it down.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This used to be the real
great
hard one to get.
artwork.
Yeah.
And Remco had like a series of big,
enormous
Yeah,
games.
which are
Everything
all
was really,
these.
really big.
Yeah, I just had to sell them, and just keep. I like the shop.
Your favorites, yeah.
Well, yeah, this is a really hard game too to get. It's the game of the Wild West, but it has Buffalo Bill on it, right here, and it's really rare. It's by Bliss, which is a company that, really made fantastic games. Again, 1890s here. This is 1920 when Milton Bradley bought McLaughlin Brothers. They just redid the game in a shorter version.
Bank's cool. The Tootsie Roll Bank.
I have it. Yeah, that's probably.
I'll show you my favorite game of all these. This is an English game.
No, that's cool.
It doesn't come from the United States.
Snowman. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think he's right.
I think this was 18.
Gotta be.
What year is this?
What is the real of
The Game of Goose.
We're thinking it's the 20s. We're not sure. This is his stupid favorite
This is
game.
my favorite game.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Out of all this crap I have in here, mind you, I have this.
Now, first off, these are handmade knotters.
They're handmade wooden knotters.
Handmade wooden knotter pieces, right?
Wow, look at that game piece.
And hang on, he'll nod as well as the other ones do.
Yeah, that's-
I've had others that nod better. He's not a good nodder. This guy here, he's a nodder.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
him.
But they're handmade.
And they're hand carved pieces.
The
This
thing
is a moving piece.
Wow.
They this is a foreign game. It's English, and I don't buy foreign games normally, but he just for whatever reason wants to.
I love the technology with the whole.
No, it's great.
Stuff. Yeah.
I'm with him on this one. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. The little nodding goose is amazing.
It's amazing.
So, that game's on this list. It's so I could.
It's just the graphics are so great.
They
We were
are.
saying earlier, everything was the graphics back in the day. So much better than
Yeah.
the wrapping and packaging and everything.
And like I said, feel free to move blow molds
Mr.
and your
Skull.
travels. I'll have to look at my list upstairs just so I know what. Any of the
Last
little
month we
stuff
were just
there?
at a tour
No.
of
No,
George
okay,
S.
so
Parker's
enjoy that.
house.
Nothing.
Okay.
House he lived in when he designed the clue game. Correlated to the clue game. There was the billiard room. There was
From the game.
from the game because that's where the game was designed in this house in New Hampshire.
How cool was that?
The bike.
Well, his favorite game's that goose. So
That is your favorite game, the goose
well,
game?
not to play, but that's my favorite game to show.
like the
There's only so
mystery
many
date.
ways to actuate a
Mystery
game. There's
Date
only
I
so
used
many
to like a
things.
lot.
Mystery
You're right.
Date.
Mystery Date when I was a
Mystery
kid.
Date.
Built Right, that's the company Built Right.
yeah.
I bought these from the
I've never
archives.
seen the Batman.
And these are from the 50s.
Wow.
And, these are beyond mint. I mean, these are just so you couldn't get any minter.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this. I mean, mint. And these came right from, both of these came right from Built Right archives. I had the
I
opportunity.
ever saw that.
That's awesome, the candy store.
I know, and again, it's just, it's
Great
mint,
artwork.
it's so clean, it just came right out of the factory.
It was kind of a bummer.
So you notice the mint games are all in package.
Yeah.
Come a little bit in package. Yeah. This is a really cool game too. If you haven't seen a lot of these games, this is a pretty cool game. It's amazing. It's 1958, and it's an amazing shape. So check this out. You ready?
No, you
Look
Tell
at
me
that.
that isn't cool.
how'd that last?
I know.
Yeah, right?
And look at the good shape it's in.
Not one burn mark on it at all.
Really cool.
That's why I need the chocolate guy.
There's a fire back by the candy. Mrs. Spencer, come get a fire extinguisher.
But yeah, that's a not an easy game to find in that condition,
Beautiful box art.
Isn't it?
I think
This is a
that's-
hard game to get. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's not like it
No.
uses real ice cubes. Like
Oh,
you gotta-
really?
Yeah, that's the fun of it. Yeah, so it's a very hard game to get.
Until the parents get involved. That's
Yeah, but
That's
you,
not the fun of it
you
for
use
them.
ice cubes with that. This just has fun graphics. The post office. Oh, I have a really fun Western game. That, my Western section that actually has
Mr.
really
Skull.
fun graphics.
Game of
Battle
voodoo.
tops.
But I mean, it's just crazy graphics. But I'm a big Western fan. I thought that was really cool. And then this one has great graphics too. I don't know if you saw the Stagecoach game.
Oh, yeah.
That has fantastic graphics.
Yeah, it does.
It's just so. So, this game is the English version of Gunsmoke. It's called Gunlaw. And see, it was made in England. James Ernest.
Was that the name of the show there? Was Gunlaw?
Gunlaw, I'm guessing. See, starring James Ernest as Marshall Dillon today. Probably changed the name of it over there.
Only one L in Marshall on that.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's supposed to be one. 2 L's instead. Is the mistake. These are F.E.O. Schwartz catalogs from the 30s.
Oh, wow.
I know. Just the collect. You could be down here all day. So 35, I think 36,
Imagine being a kid just going through that, like a Christmas, right before Christmas.
37,
Yeah.
and 39.
And then your parents are like, well, that's all way out of
Yeah,
my budget.
just
You're going to look at the
shop in here.
Target
Wouldn't
catalog.
it And then one more really cool thing that has nothing to do with toys. These are F.E.O. Schwartz, Transatlantic catalog. These are F.E.O. Schwartz from the 60s.
I don't know. My parents did.
60s. 1970. But this is unrelated to toys, but nevertheless super nifty.
They were the ones.
So a friend of mine used to work at Pep Boys, the main office on Broad Street in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And he went up in the attic.
Break up the next one. Be all decorated.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
He found letters,
We do it Christmas early on.
but he found brand new
Oh,
catalogs that were never
Yeah, they
shipped.
go out all night. And,
So 1932, brand new.
Look at that.
I know. And this one's like 1920. I think this is 28 for some reason. I don't know why. I think they're
Goodness.
yeah. I mean, you can look at
That
this now.
is
Yeah.
great.
Line up.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing condition.
Mint.
Go down the, the art of your president.
Original envelope that they were mailing it in, and it got returned to the back to Broad Street, and yeah, he found them in the attic. This is a letter from Brigadier General Heiss about the war, 1946, after the war was over.
You still use these? They're nice.
I have some. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Great piece that is.
Yeah, and then it was just some pictures of puppies. But he gave me all that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, on toy related. But
It's amazing that stuff like that survives.
yeah, well, leave it to me. It'll be here to survive. Trust me.
The old TV guides.
Yeah, all this stuff down here is mine from when I was a kid. This isn't, but all
Saves
these,
it.
like all these, the Teen Beats, the Tiger Beats, and all this.
He was saying you love the monkeys. The monkeys
Yeah.
were your.
I went on a cruise with Peter Tork.
Why can't you say that?
I know, it's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I don't have a picture. Oh, I had a picture made. I don't know.
Is it above it?
No, I have a picture. What's that?
Great.
Yeah. So maybe
Soupy Sales. That's cool.
yeah.
It's about time. Wow. Comic books.
Are you from Interstate Bank? What? He's over here.
Oh yeah. Here's the other one. So I just bought two. And that was and that's from 1971.
Bewitched.
Yeah. But I find attention to that.
Fantastic. What a fantastic collection. It just goes on. And you get the magic sets. Wow. You? Alan the Awful?
I am. I haven't graduated. I had practice and practice and practice, and then I became Alan the So-So. I got all you need is a box just like this. It's hollow on the inside, and inside you got a hollow. Too.
Wait, are you going to give away secrets here?
No secrets.
Okay, no
I'm
secrets.
just going to do a magic trick for
Oh,
you.
okay.
And all you do is you take this hollow tube, right? You set it on top of the box. You say some magic words like abracadabra and Alakazam. Huh. And there you go. Made something.
That's great. So why Alan the Awful?
Because, well, that was my first.
'Cause that was fantastic,
Now,
so-
I'm Alan Kazam.
Okay, Alan Kazam.
Practice, and now I'm Alan Kazam.
Was it by?
Eventually, during the pandemic, I was Alan the Awful. Because I acquired most of my magic during the pandemic.
Is that what it was?
Right before the pandemic, I caught a truckload of magic. So now I'm going through things, and all this stuff over here, I'm taking to a magic flea market that I'm going to be selling. There's a magic convention, a magical.
Is there?
Yeah. All kinds of magic things go on. I'm actually going to one in Ben Salem in November, but I'm going to one in Sell in Leola in February.
There's a magic flea market?
Yeah, so I want to sell.
How cool is that?
All magic stuff here. Right now I'm trying to get rid of all my phantasma. This is all mint, unused.
You're past this now. You're way past that
I don't
stuff.
want that.
Yeah, it's not.
Chinese stuff.
Well, now you're
They're completely-
Alakazam. That was when
I'm
you were Alan the
Alakazam.
Awful.
Alan the
That's-
Awful then. So now all this stuff here is like older Misto Magic, and you see on the top shelves here. These are actually the same people that made
Which parts? No.
Erectus set?
Gilbert.
Oh, yeah.
Gilbert the Erectus set. This is what he made as a magic set.
Yeah. Pumpkin cake.
And these are my earlier magic sets.
Yeah, that. No,
And
that's
I try to keep them up here. And then I'm starting to work with stage tricks.
No, sorry.
Okay.
More
Two
or
of the
less.
other ones that
When I
were
go to this convention in Red Sale, that's when
Kiss fingers.
as I buy different
They sold.
Right.
implements of
And
magic
Star Wars figures.
and try to repair
Alright,
them
so-
and put them back to their
And
original
then-
technique.
And then this was stuff I had.
You know, this is a
so
food can.
I'll take it back. if
It does what it does,
it's
but
the inflatable
I
thing.
need the box to go with
Psycho
it
Circus.
and a few other
Okay.
work instructions to make that complete.
Elvis sold.
This here I picked up in at Columbus Flea Market. It's a trick called the
Okay, and it's-
Hold That Tide.
Okay.
I don't have
And
all
it's
the
easy
elements.
to-
I do have all the elements for it. It's all together
Okay.
now.
All right.
I found the hold of the person that actually runs the magic company in England that makes this trick today. And he sent me the instructions on how to make it.
That's awesome.
So then I have this like the royal, these are the crown, the jewels, the crown jewels. That's a magic trick as well.
Yeah.
So this is part of it. This is an element of it. I'm just trying to piece things together as I find older tricks and try to piece them together. These are all vintage old
No,
tricks.
just recently.
Flip top boxes, and that was called a square circle box where I just show you that trick.
Are you kidding?
So and they're like very easy stage tricks.
That was awesome.
And then other things like this here, like I have a lot of videos and I do a lot of close-up magic.
Okay.
For folks, and then close-up magic is a lot different. Than
Yeah,
I can't
no,
do
it looks
this.
like it's a trick.
Where do you put the videos? Where can people find your videos or
On
how
my
do-
face, I only do it for like 80 people. My friends on Facebook, there's like 80 of them.
All 80 of them.
All 80 of them.
Hey, 80's pretty good. 80 is
And
good.
they all I do is I force my birthday trick down their throat when the birthday hits it. So every year I have a different birthday trick. I have a whole little collection of them on there. So I always said, and if kids come over,
That's
sometimes I
cool.
show them how to do things. And but this, like I said, this is for more like close-up magic. And close-up magic is hard to film because you need to be up in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, you need a camera person to be right on top of you.
Sure.
Where stage magic like that was, I could set a camera up there and have a whole speech setting just talk to you and do
It's
magic.
like a good light on it.
Good
and
light
stuff.
on it.
Yeah.
I won a $3,000 prize from Wish
Did you?
from a sweepstakes, and I did a magic trick in it, and they gave me $3,000 of Wish cash. So I bought my umbrella lights, I brought all my letters, my lighting that goes around the
How
room.
cool is that?
So Aaron goes to the town library sale too.
I didn't know there were so many different magic sets. That's great.
Yeah. A lot of them are. Oh, this is like this one here, My Favorite Martian,
Styles?
from the TV show My Favorite Martian. My Favorite Martian magic.
It says the lady.
He has. Well, Penn Teller.
Magic tricks. That's
Said,
great.
yeah, I
Cool,
called Amanda.
everyone.
Wow, that's a nice thing. So it comes down Prince of Robbie. He
The
says,
sneaky peeks are always fun. Oh, Siegfried and Roy.
Alan says, what's the lady's name that lives at the corner? She says,
Oh
Mrs.
wow,
Randolph.
yeah.
So
Landolph.
Look at this. So
And that's just like an individual
Yeah, I
trick.
thought that
Like I have a
was-
lot of hand trick. That's Scorpio. He's like a
Isn't that
small
funny?
silk trick, I guess you call it.
$5. I said, you know.
That's worth it.
Hang on, I'll show you one of mine. I just rewrapped him last night. The Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger King.
He looks like Barry Gibb.
He does a little bit.
Barry Gibb.
He does a little bit.
Look at
So
this.
then
This is
these are all.
great.
These are very old. These are all like individual tricks from back in the day when you had like mirror glass. You know. It's pretty. It's neat the way they're still packaged. They're still work today. So, my light don't work like it should. I think it turned on yesterday. That's why. And then everything is full. All these trunks, I mean, go all the way down with just magic, magic, magic. Lincoln rings, magic bags. I spent the entire pandemic down here doing magic tricks. Every day I would do a different magic trick. I would sit here on Friday nights and practice all the tricks I was going to do next week. And then on Monday, every day I would do a different trick. On Friday I was done.
Awesome.
That was my work week. I'm like, I'm done working, honey. Go get me a beer.
Well, that's how you went from Alan the Awful to Alakazam.
I was out on the so-so in between.
Oh, in between. All right. Now you're Alakazam.
Now I'm Alakazam.
Well, there's some very old books over there.
Yeah.
Probably for the 40s, 30s. Maybe.
That's great.
I have Monster House.
And these are like envelope tricks. I mean, every one of them is a different individual magic trick that people have thought of and perspired all over the years of 2-card monitors, the directions, and usually with a deck of cards, it's like some kind of gimmick card to go in there, and you just have to have a matching deck to go with that gimmick card, and somehow that card's gimmicked. So, and everything in here is like a gimmick to it, to where that's how magic works. I'm lying. No, magic is actually
No.
magic.
Magic's. I just watched magic
actually
happen.
magic.
There's no gimmicks involved. That was
But if
real.
there was gimmicks, there.
If there was, it'd be that.
It'd be that, yeah.
What we just witnessed here today was the real thing.
That'll go with like my size.
Yeah, that's sorcery took place in here. I saw that. That was unbelievable. And then I don't know what happened with that dice thing. That was sorcery. I'm a little nervous down here. I'm with a wizard right now.
Which is a disaster. This is going to end up being my magic theater. Oh my God, I remember Daisy got that.
Beautiful box art.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's so silly. Very hard game to find.
Brady Bunch game.
Yeah. Very hard game to find.
Hi, Puppy.
She's gonna work. I was trying to find you something like this. Isn't super common, but it's not very valuable. It's just not super common. The Jane Archer's Xander Trillium. This is Cheyenne with both covers, Ty Harden and Clint Walker. So that's Clint Walker, and that's Ty Harden.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's got two different covers.
So is there any game that you haven't been able to find that you...
Yes.
What is it?
And because, I'm sure I can go online eventually and find it, but I like to throw the hunt. I
Yeah,
like the
you
Wild
like-
Wild West.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's called the Wild Wild West.
That's the name of it, the Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
That's the
It's from
that's
the TV show.
and that's your top.
And it's not even a
most-
Western game. It's called the Wild Wild West, but his name's, what's his name? Dan West or Bob? What's his name in the Wild Wild West, Brad?
No, I don't know. I was going to say Adam West, but
Adam West.
No, it's not Adam West. Anyway, I'm sure over the years I could have definitely gone online. But it's the thrill of the hunt.
This was cool. Thank you for setting this up so I could see this stuff. This is fantastic. What an awesome collection of stuff.
Yeah, so, like you walk around the market and they, people, oh yeah, I collect eggs, yeah, right. Well, I really do. Like, I'm not like, I really, truly do.
I like how the Munsters was only $1.44.
I know, how
That's
about that?
great.
It's enough fun.
Party hats.
The monsters.
Oh no! Wait, I gotta show you something else before you go.
Okay.
This is even better. I forgot all about this.
You can follow me. Hi. Hi. Can we be friends? Come on, I love dogs. I love dogs. We should be friends. We should.
She just likes to bark.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, they're professionally framed. Yeah. I forgot about this.
Oh, and the Italian one.
Yeah, so they're kind of, if you buy monster stuff, they're kind of rare. In that condition.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah.